Yo, minasan, and welcome back to Kanji Stories, the channel where every single day I teach you Japanese kanji and how to learn and memorize them. Today's kanji is the symbol for rest, as in to rest and take a break. This is going to be a really easy kanji to learn, I think, because the etymology of this kanji is so simple and should help you be able to memorize an easy to understand story to help you memorize this kanji. But before we get to that, let's learn how to read this kanji, because if you simply know the meaning of a kanji without knowing the individual readings, then it won't really help you be able to read at all. So the first part is the on reading. If you're not familiar with the on reading is the symbol, the reading that is used when a kanji is used in conjunction with another kanji, at least 90% of the time. The other one, the kun reading, is usually how the verb is read in the native Japanese with, of course, hiragana usually following after it, which is important to know. This is also how a kanji will usually be read if left by itself. With that, let's talk about the etymology of this kanji. So the etymology is basically the story that this kanji was made to use. The first part you see here is what's called a ninben. Ninben is the symbol for a person. And if you're familiar with any of the other kanji that have this, these all are going to be used to represent a person. So we have a person under or beside a tree. So if you were to take these kanji and you were to come up with a simple story that would help you remember it, an easy way to do that would be to take the kanji and then say there is a person resting under a tree. And that is the symbol for rest. A person resting under a tree. And that is how I remember this kanji. So when I have the ninben, the thing on the left-hand side, the person in blue, and then we have the tree here circled in red, means a person is resting under a tree, the symbol for rest. With that, let's talk about some common words. So the first one here is a word that I know everyone likes, which is natsuyasumi. Natsuyasumi is a summer break, as clarified by the first syllable meaning summer, and the second one meaning a break, to rest, yasumi. The second one we have is a saying, and I only put the yasu in parentheses there so that you can tell how the kanji is read, because it's really long and I didn't want to take up my screen. So it's oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai is how you tell someone good night. So if you are seeing a young man or a young woman off of their door and you say good night, they will say oyasumi nasai. Or before you tell your young child before they go to bed, you can, instead of saying good night, you can say oyasumi nasai. And then lastly is kyuke. Kyuke is a break. Like if you're going to take a break at work to go quickly and run an errand, or if you need to go and take a quick kyuke to kind of catch up on some Z's here under your desk or something, you can take a quick kyuke. Kyuke is a break. With that, though, I really like to thank you so much for joining me here on my channel and listening and learning about Japanese kanji. Check out the videos here on either side to be able to learn more about kanji, and I will see you tomorrow. And like every day, remember, after 10,000 mistakes, you become fluent. So let's make mistakes. Until then, ja ne.